Hey, what's up? This is your boy Big Doula here on Top of the Mind Monday. Today we're talking about 3 reasons why I'm excited to see the Wonder Woman movie. We first saw Wonder Woman in the Batman vs Superman movie. I really felt like this movie should have came out before that movie, so she wasn't as jarring as a figure when she entered the scene, as you would say, in the movie. But I thought she did a great job. Much like her, Spider-Man got thrown into Civil War kind of in the same way, but I think we all have a better relationship with Spider-Man since there's been 5 other movies and everyone kind of knows his backstory and some of the things around him. So I think even someone that's young and didn't grow up with them in the past still had a pretty good idea who Spider-Man was. For Wonder Woman, I think sometimes you might assume that people really gravitate and really understand her backstory, but if you're new to this, if you're 16 to 20 or 22, like this might, you missed the show and everything else, so this might be new to you. And the way she came on was kind of jarring, so I think this will help kind of give everyone her backstory. The first reason why I'm excited is because Gal's coming back as Wonder Woman. I felt she did a great job in Batman vs Superman. When she was on the screen, she didn't look small for the role. She didn't look out of place. She stood toe-to-toe with Ben Affleck. She stood toe-to-toe with Superman. And it was a great feeling that she's going to be there. Now, what do I mean by standing tall? Sometimes you see actors come into movies with big casts, big budgets, and they kind of come off small. She didn't. She came into that movie. She was powerful. She was strong. She was dynamic. And I think that's going to carry over into this movie. Now, she was the same way in Fast and Furious, and I think that experience probably helped her out in this movie, being around all those actors and big budgets and everything else like that. I think that really helped her out in Wonder Woman, and now I think in this movie she's going to shine. The second reason why I'm happy is that they have Chris Pine playing Trevor. Since this is a period piece, it's going to take place in the early 1900s during World War I. There will be none of the other Justice Leaguers in this movie. Now, which means that they won't be progressing that story arc at all in this movie unless they do some stuff after the credits or they tease something. So Trevor's really going to have to hold up the supporting cast of this movie, which I think he's going to be able to do. I'm glad he took this role. He's used to playing the lead, and now he's going to be the side character. But now I feel like he has a major responsibility to hold up the rest of this cast. Much like the first Captain America movie where you had Bucky Barnes and some of the other soldiers that were kind of legendary, we're going to need Trevor, we're going to need Chris Pine, we're going to need these guys to hold up the cast and support it, being that it is a period piece and being that it's going to feel a lot like Captain did. She's going to be a powerful person in a time when there weren't that many powerful people. So we're going to see what she's about. We're going to see what the story arc's about. But I'm glad he's in it because he's been able to hold up movies before. And I think this will be a fantastic addition. I think he's a fantastic addition to the storyline, and it's going to help the movie succeed. The third reason why I'm happy that this movie is coming out, it'll be the first female lead superhero movie, and that's important. Now, it's not important because of the social justice warrior stuff. It's important because now I believe that both DC and Marvel have the confidence that they can start making these movies. Now, we're seeing now that we're going to start getting into the broader universes, which means the broader and more diverse characters. What Marvel's done so far on Netflix, as you can see with Jessica Jones, you have the 2 seasons of Daredevil, now you have Luke Cage, all doing well, which is proving to people that the race and the sex of the character really doesn't matter as long as you tell the good story from that universe. And now Wonder Woman will do the same thing again. Now we're not going to be sitting here talking about, oh my God, why won't they make a female lead? Oh my God, why won't they make a black lead and all this other stuff? Just give us a good story. Stick to the script. Don't try and make it something that it shouldn't be. And don't even be concerned of the fact that Wonder Woman is a woman, right? Obviously she has some things that with the Amazon and stuff that you get around, but make sure it's a good freaking movie. Make sure it's good in lore. Make sure it's true to who she is. Character has been around for so many years, over 50 years. It's such a powerful character. Why? Because it's who she is. Now just keep it that way. Don't try and send any messages. Don't try and do anything like that. That was one of my gripes about Luke Cage. I thought they tried to send too many damn messages in it. Keep it on level. Keep it on Marvel. Keep it on DC. And yes, I like them both. I don't know why people hate both. I don't know why you got to pick one. I don't do that crap. I like them both. I like DC and Marvel. So shove it if you're one or the other and you just don't like the other one. I really don't care. I love them both. Let's go Wonder Woman. And once this movie's over and once it does well, now it'll probably solidify the Miss Marvel movie. So we're going to be able to get that. And then whatever else happens down the line, I just want that narrative to be taken away from Marvel and from DC because I hate it. I hate the narrative because that's not the narrative. This your boy, Big Doula, here from the Lorekings. Watch, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Peace.